Sorry. You cannot come to.
Finish because you may.
But you cannot come to a conclusion by just guesswork.
No, because basically, from what you read in the Quran, it talks about people will burn in hell for eternity.
Yeah, and there'll be paradise for eternity too.
So the paradise and hell.
Yeah, that's correct.
So what will happen? So what is happening is that there is not going to be a total peace. There will be some people who is in heaven, according to the Quran.
Total peace? What do you mean, total peace?
I'll explain. So people in hell, in heaven, they will be having peace and living forever.
Yeah.
And then there will be people and Satan in hell.
Yeah.
So what you have is some people experiencing peace, and those people in hell not experiencing peace.
Indeed.
So from what you have in hell and heaven, there is no total peace.
There is total peace.
Total peace.
Yeah.
In all what God has created means it's just heaven. That's total peace, because where people are still burning, these people are not experiencing any form of rest or peace. They are burning.
Yes, indeed.
Allah then refuses to bring total peace to what He has made. Do you understand?
Okay.
So one of my points that I'm making is...
where's the point?
The point what I'm making is that Allah cannot be the most merciful, true and living God, because He only brings peace, total peace, to those who are in heaven, but those who are in hell, He is not being merciful to them, but keeping them in punishment, burning forever.
Brother, you keep repeating yourself.
Do you understand?
You're playing the same tape. No. You already did.
To make sure
repeating it. I understand it very well, and your argument is based upon the wrong premises.
Why?
Okay, why? And now you are imagining hell and paradise is one place. Okay?
No,
that's why you... allow me to finish now. Allow me to finish now, okay? Allow me to finish now, okay? And now in paradise, there's total peace. Okay, no doubt about that. In the hellfire, there is no peace for the disbelievers who choose to not believe in the Creator. As I have mentioned, the reason they will be in the hellfire forever, because they have a deep arrogance, which is a disgusting, dirty arrogance, which nothing will purify except to be in the hellfire forever. Okay? That's one thing, so you clarify that. Secondly, there is total peace for those in paradise. And those who are not in paradise, there's no total peace for them. No problem with that. And Allah to be the most merciful, firstly, what you're doing, this is what which call when the people come to you and said, okay, if God is the most merciful, why there's a capital punishment? That doesn't negate God to be the most merciful. For example, to make it clearer to the people. Now, if a judge give a capital punishment to the murderer, does that negate the judge to be merciful?
Did you just want me to answer?
Yeah, I'll just answer this one. No, answer this one.
So does that negate the judge to be merciful? Absolutely not.
That's it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala punishing someone eternally in the hellfire does not negate that He's the most merciful. Do you know why? Because Allah doesn't only possess the attributes of mercy. You are isolating Allah, and what you're doing, you are basing all the judgment based upon one attribute of Allah. Allah is not just merciful. Allah is the most merciful, the most the greatest, the highest, the one that has an attribute of anger, the one who punish the evil and the wrongdoers, and the one who reward the good doers. But what is very surprising, you standing here as a Christian talking about the hellfire when you believe that Satan is going to be the hellfire forever. Otherwise, the Satan, where is going to be? Is he going to be in paradise with Jesus?
Okay, let me reply to your point.
No, sorry. What is the criteria you are utilizing? That's what I was going to say. Because that's how we stand. Any argument when we speak or dialogue, what is the criteria you are utilizing to judge God's action? That's my question to you, okay? Is it the Bible or is it other? Because we have to understand that.
First of all, just to touch on what you're saying, I'm a Christian and I believe Satan will be in hellfire for eternity. Actually, I don't believe that because I don't believe that the Bible teaches that Satan will be burning forever. I don't believe that the Bible is referring to hell as a place that is going to be literally burning forever, literally, yeah? So that's the first thing. As a Christian, I don't believe God will burn people for eternally, literally, when even though the Bible uses eternal, we have to understand why does the Bible use the word eternal.
Of course, now you're going to stand to justify it. So yeah, that's according to you believe, yeah? Not other Christians.
That is my understanding of the scriptures.
Which could be subjective,
Okay.
yeah.
Right, so going on to your other point about...
What is the criteria? What is the criteria you are utilizing to judge God's actions?
Absolutely. So the criteria is when I read the Bible,
Okay.
the Bible says, and it shows us and it teaches that God will, he says, the wages of sin is death. And throughout the Bible, from Genesis right throughout to Revelation, death is the ultimate punishment for sin, basically.
Okay.
And so the criteria is when I read the Bible, God says that he will destroy the wicked with hellfire, with the fire.
Okay.
They will be destroyed by the fire. And so when I'm reading that, I'm seeing actually God, as he's brought people into existence and he's given the choice and they choose to live without God, disobey God and all of their bad ways, God is basically saying, because you choose to do that, you will die. You're not going to remain in this, what I've made, you will die for your sins. So God has actually been more merciful. The God in the Bible is being more merciful than Allah, because God is recognizing, he's saying, this is your choice that you've chosen. You've chosen to disobey me. So because you've chosen to sin and disobey me, I'm going to I'm going to destroy you and take you out of existence. Taking them out
Hitler
of...
will be happy.
Okay,
Hitler is having a party, man.
No, because they will be...
Yes.
They will be their
Trust me, Hitler is, must be happy, man.
On the contrary.
You should be
On the contrary.
advisor to Hitler, man.
Okay, on the contrary, because Hitler and all the wicked will experience hell, but they would be destroyed. After they experiencing the punishment, they will be destroyed.
So hell is literal. Wait, wait, brother. No, I have to ask you this one. No, I have to ask you this one. Seriously. No, I'm not gonna let you tell your life story. No, because that's what. Is the hell? Is hell? No.
Be good.
Is hell literal?
To all your guests, be good.
Brother. I've been here for 15 years. Yeah, I know the tactic of speaking for 5 minutes. Then you making many points. So I'm just asking you. Is it literal? Okay.
Okay.
That's why I don't like to when you're alive. No, that's how discussion like that. We're not getting nowhere. I'm telling you.
Ask me because I don't want to forget my point.
Okay, no problem. Go on.
So the fact when we see in the Bible God destroying the wicked, he's showing to be more merciful than Allah, who is keeping the wicked burning.
Yeah.
And so logically, what is more merciful? To die, to suffer your punishment and die, or to burn forever continuously? Logically, burning and dying is more merciful than keeping someone burning, punishing them.
Okay.
Anybody can attest to that. So that is my point.
Okay, the point here. The most merciful God of the Bible is the same God who said, slaughter the babies alive. That's a God he's speaking about. So he's so merciful with the children by slaughtering the babies alive for something they never did. Okay? So now, this person is making many fallacies. And I'm going to demonstrate to him, which the fallacy making. What he's doing, he's becoming a Christian liberal. He tried to please the atheists and the liberals by claiming, so please, any person here, imagine I bring 10 children, babies, infants, and I say, you know what, slaughter them alive for something happened 500 years ago. Would you say I'm merciful? Would you say I'm merciful? No, that is in the Bible. That is a merciful God when he says slaughter the babies alive. So don't ever try to compare the God of the Bible. No, don't try to ever compare the God of the Bible to God of the Quran. However, now what you just said, what you're doing, you took the hellfire literally, then you said, no, I don't take it literally. Earlier on, about eternal, okay? Even though he says it will be eternal, okay? He says it will be eternal. Now, another one, the Bible cannot be utilized as a criteria to judge the Quran, because you cannot stand here, tell me that all the New Testament was given by God to those who has written it. So your criteria is corrupted, cannot be utilized as a criteria to be judging the God's actions. And when we talk about Allah's mercy, Allah merciful to those who deserve Allah's mercy. That does not negate Allah to punish those who deserve His punishment. Now when He said they'll be in the hellfire, they'll be destroyed, they don't mind that. Hitler will not mind that, you understand? But what is gonna make the oppressed one happy and the oppressed one enjoying themselves? When they see the tyrant ones, the one they raped babies, they raped the mother and her children, they slaughtered them alive. While they are enjoying themselves in paradise, they see the oppressed getting punished. That will make those who believe in God believe that justice has been established. As for being non-existent, Hitler doesn't mind that, bro. I think you are very good for Hitler, and I think you should tell Modi, his name, the Indian president, Modi, who's killing the Muslims. He'll be very happy for you to stand here justifying that he will not be punished forever. You understand? So my point here is that don't ever try to compare the God of the Bible to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The God of the Bible, He said kill babies and children, slaughter them alive for something they never did. Imagine, so the children, the babies, they didn't do nothing. God said to slaughter them alive, and this person standing try to make it easy for Hitler on their resurrection that he will not exist by getting punished. So my question to you before I carry on, your criteria you are utilizing is false. I don't accept your criteria, understand? So now can you tell us logically, or before that, so you take the Bible literally or not?
Okay, so before I answer that question, I want to answer some of the points that you've just mentioned there.
You see, when I stopped him to ask that question, he said, I'll answer it after. Now ask him, he said he's going to deal with other points. Now I'm asking you to take the Bible literally or not?
Okay.
Okay, hold this, yeah?
We're going to be gentlemen about this. Allow me to answer your points, and I would answer that point.
Brother, just tell me, take the Bible literally or not?
So when you mention about in the Bible that God killed the babies and children, okay?
Okay, you want to do that.
So your understanding there is because God killed the babies, then that is showing that God is unmerciful for killing those babies.
No, they say that. No. God orders some. No. If say God, because don't play with words, you know.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
Because when you say God kill babies, that can happen naturally. By baby die naturally.
Yeah,
no,
ahead.
God is saying to Samuel, to say to Saul, go slaughter infant. You know, there's an infant there.
Yeah,
go slaughter him. Would you slaughter him?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
20 of them, God said slaughter them. Do you know why? For something happened 500 years ago. So try to stand here, justify that, please.
Let me answer that.
Yeah.
So basically, when God's saying to destroy, go and destroy the women, the children, the trees.
Slaughter babies alive. That's what I'm repeat my words.
I'm going to emphasize the other things that.
No. Emphasize. I'm asking you about that. Deal with that. Slaughtering an infant life.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Please,
for something happened.
Try not to interrupt. Yeah.
Yeah, but brother, if you deal with my point, I want to interrupt. Yeah. Please. Thank you.
So God is talking about
Yeah.
destroying the children. We have to ask ourselves the question.
Yeah.
Could there be any reason justifiable for God to say, go and kill a child on this earth? Could there be any reason justifiable? However, bearing in mind, when the Bible speaks, it doesn't, when it tells like God has said, kill the children, it doesn't often give a full description of why God is saying it at that particular time. But could there be?
Brother, it says it. No, brother, don't play around. It says it in Samuel. He says, go to Saul. Look, I'm going to quote him because I don't like that. No, you're playing around here. Say to Saul, go and kill who? The Amalekites. The Amalekites, by the way, the Arabs. Okay? It's Amalek called, yeah? Go kill them. Why? Because they try to ambush the Israelites, okay? Jacob, when he was coming out of Egypt. So don't say, would they be? The reason is there. The reason is something happened 500 years ago. God is telling Saul to go kill infants, slaughter them alive, kill them alive for something happened 500 years ago. Is that justice?
Okay. So when God has mentioned this to Saul to go and kill these people, prior to God saying this, in many books or chapters before, God told the people that how He's given the Amalekite 400 years to repent of their sins. Now, one would ask the question, why would God want to kill babies? It's a valid point. But could there be, because what you made, and your point...
Brother, imagine. No, imagine, brother.
No, don't do that.
Don't ever come try to criticize Islam, you know. Please, Christians, stop it. Let him, Allah is not ask a question, but let him speak. Let him speak.
So when God told them to go and kill the babies and etc., there is a reason, and I believe that there's a justified reason. One, the sins that the people were committing, God told them...
The infants, you know, infants.
I'm going to get there. You're going to break it down and you're going to see.
Get there first.
Okay? The sins that the people were committing, because the infants lived amongst the adults and the people. And we have to analyze the sins that the people were committing. And these were some of the sins.
No, wait, brother, I'll respect. No, you're lying. You're lying, though. You're lying. He didn't say go kill them because of the sins. Because of something happened 400 years ago.
Allow me to finish.
Bro. But I'm not here for the whole day, brother.
So these are just some
I'm not here for the whole day.
People committed.
Okay, go on.
The people committed, they was in bestiality, they was committing homosexuality.
The Amalekite.
Allow me to finish.
The Amalekites were not committing that.
These are the sins that God named amongst the people. They was keeping...
But I can deal with my point. Stop telling us your life story. Deal with the point.
I'm dealing with your point.
I have respect. I'm not trying to interrupt you, but I do interrupt if anyone's not dealing with my point. Because I want to pin you down. Because no. I'm asking you. When in Samuel, God clearly said to kill the babies and even the men and women. Not because they were committing the sins. You are adding to God's words, even for the sake of argument, quote unquote, God's words, yeah? You are adding to it. Clearly in that reason, go kill them because something happened 400 years ago. And you are saying God kept telling them, repent. It's like basically God said to the Jewish people now, go kill the babies of the Germans because I keep them to repent, but they haven't repent for Hitler, something Hitler did. No one will accept that. So don't ever stand here try to say your God is merciful than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gives mercy to those who deserve it, and He gives anger to those who deserve it, and that's called pure justice.
Okay, so I'm
Alhamdulillah. We do the points. We deal with points, yeah.
Try and speak here, but if you're going to keep on interrupting, it shows you...
As long as you deal with my points. As long. Thank you very much.
Relax.
I'm relaxed, brother. Look, I'm just looking at
relax, you will keep quiet.
No. Relax does not negate being quiet. Right. Quiet does not negate being relaxed. Brother, okay, I'm going to relax.
Okay?
I'm relaxing there. Yeah, okay, deal with the points.
Allow me to speak.
Deal with points.
So the reason why, and there is a just one reason why God has commanded...
Keep it. Let him speak. Go on, tell us. Justify killing infants.
Right. So there's a very high plausible reason why God has commanded...
There is it? So now I didn't hear that. There's what?
There is a very high, plausible reason why God has commanded them to kill the people as well as the babies. And the plausible reason is because of the sins that the people were committing. They were committing particular sins such as bestiality, and I'm going to name bestiality as one.
Okay.
When people are committing bestiality, that has the potential to spread diseases.
That's correct.
And diseases can spread amongst a community of people that would infest the community, that will cause the people to be dying out, and that could spread from children to parents, animal stocks, crop stocks, and etc.
Okay.
And so, when God told them to kill the people, to destroy everything, okay, their sins has caused. There's a high plausibility that their sins of bestiality that cause diseases, and it spread to the children, And God said, wipe them out because their diseases is spreading and they needed to be killed and destroyed.
That was not the reason.
Hold on.
No, that was not the reason. Show me in the Bible. No, show me in the Bible.
I will.
Yeah, show me. Where God, get Exodus.
Relax.
No, but you can't be standing lying to us, bro.
No, it's not.
You are, okay, Exodus.
Okay.
In the book of Exodus, Malachite attacked the children of Israel on their journey to the land of Israel. Okay, for this sin, God, see, that's what you have to understand. For this sin, even look what you have to understand, yeah? Bro, you cannot be...
the sins
no,
that they did,
yeah, they did. Yeah. So, no, wait, now, let me speak now. You look, you see what's happening now, yeah? As I have mentioned many times.
Let's do 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
No, not 2 minutes. You just no, that's how I like it.
Well, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Because I don't like someone speaking 5 minutes, tell me his life story without addressing my points. So let me.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
No, that's how I like it. Look, listen.
No,
So wait.
You're
No.
not demanding and controlling.
Brother, I was standing here. You approach me. That's my method. If you are happy with it, you can stand and carry on. If you're not, I'm not gonna do 2 minutes because I know what's happening in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, you mention many points, and you will not be pinned down. But what I like to do, pin people down in order for the people to understand. So now you stand here and said the reason there's highly plausibility that the reason God did it is not the Bible, by the way. Yeah. No. For when God said to Samuel, kill the Amalekites, he said, go kill the Amalekites, the babies, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, babies, infants, kill them alive. Why? Slaughter them alive, yeah? Why? Because the Amalekite did something to the Israelites or to Israel on their journey to Egypt or out of Egypt. So he does not deal with that, okay? That is a crazy. So my point here is, look, you cannot be standing here and say, look, listen, you cannot explain the Old Testament. You're a Christian, you cannot explain the Old Testament. So when you go to the rabbis, who the Old Testament was given to Jewish people will say, yes, that was the reason, okay? And there's many passages. When God told the Israelites to smack their babies with a rock or in the rocks.
Make 1 point one time.
No, sorry. I'm not making one. I'm making 1 point. 1 point is you came here without any shyness, try to say your God is more merciful than Allah. And I say Allah's mercy to those who deserve it, but your God's anger to those who do not deserve it. Because Allah clearly said in the Quran, لا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى. Allah will not punish a people for something other people did. You understand? A person might say, but what about natural disaster? The natural disaster, when it happens, Allah is not punishing the good ones. That is a test for the good ones, and when they die, they go straight away to paradise. But you, bro, well, I can go on.
Okay,
and you're still standing.
Let me reply.
Allah al-Musta'an. If it was me, I would go. Look, time ago.
This Genesis was before God commanded the destruction of the Amalekites.
But I have to go. Seriously, no. Not Genesis. Bro, in Samuel. First Samuel. Don't go Genesis. Genesis before Jacob. Genesis before Abraham. Genesis is talking about the creation of Adam. Why are you going Genesis? Why are you playing around, bro? Come on, I have respect. You're a nice guy, inshallah. But bro, you playing around.
I'm not playing around because Genesis, this is what God told them what will happen to the Canaanites.
But there was no Canaanite, there was Amalekite.
Amalekites, where was region was they from?
No.
Canaan.
No. Canaanite and Amalekite, some they said different tribes. الكنعانيين.
From the region of Canaan.
Okay. العمالقة والكنعانيين. Oh, bro.
The
Okay.
Amalekites was from the region of Canaan.
Are you gonna
Do
deal?
disagree?
Brother, before we go to that, are you gonna deal with Samuel?
Huh?
Samuel.
I'm dealing with Samuel.
That's not Samuel. That's Genesis.
Okay. Basically, I'm gonna.
Genesis is Torah. Samuel is not the Torah. You can't say call Torah.
Basically, I'm gonna speak here. If you interrupt me, it's showing that you don't want the people and yourself to hear. What
No. I don't want to stand here and tell me life story. I know.
No, it's not a life story.
Okay.
It's breaking down in facts.
No. This is not. No. What are you doing? I'm not gonna let you stand here. I'm not trying to manipulate no one. I'm gonna try to pin you down. I'm not trying to pin you down. I'm trying to pin you down.
Pin me down. And
Yes.
This is what Genesis says.
Go on.
Genesis 9:25, referring to the Canaanites. The Canaanites were a people who practice. This is what the Bible says. They were a vile people who practice based forms of immorality. Okay.
But the Israelites did it as well.
Hold on. The Canaanite people, the Amalekites were living in the region of Canaan. Okay. And the Amalekites was part of the Canaan. Okay, and God prophesied
Allah,
how He would destroy these people because of their immoral acts, their sinful acts.
No, wait, let me. It is contradiction because Canaanite that was before Samuel as well. So that can be talking about the Canaanite at the time of Abraham.
Finish, you're interrupted.
Bro, you're playing around, bro. No problem, go on.
What He would do to these people if they don't turn away from their sins. And
Is it at the time of Samuel, this one talking about?
Before Samuel.
Before Samuel.
So when the
Brother, we're talking about Samuel. No, we're talking about Samuel.
Okay, relax. When
Bro, take care of yourself. That's why maybe some people are interested in Islam. I want to speak to you.
End of where God has brought the judgment down now to the Amalekites, and He's saying this is where their judgment is coming now. And He told the Israelites to go and punish them, yes, for the sins that they did to you, as in stopping you and blocking you. But God is also saying, and he's saying, from this is the last straw. What they did to you when you was coming through.
Doesn't say that. Where is that? You know what? He's just adding. You know what? Wait. Okay, go to Samuel. No, go to Samuel. No, go to Samuel. Why are you shy to be Samuel? Are you embarrassed with Samuel?
No, because
no, brother. We can't let you stand here adding. You are adding to the Bible.
No, you see, you ask me and then.
So go to Samuel. Go to Samuel, please.
Don't be rude.
I'm not being trying to be rude. I'm saying go to Samuel.
I'm making my point, and then you can answer the question. Don't be rude.
This is a joke or lie.
So basically,
just standing here.
That time of the Canaanites is where God has said, destroy them all, basically, and technically, all of the Amalekites was not destroyed because there were still some of these people living amongst the Israelites after they'd be destroyed. But God said this is the point of them, the judgment coming, raining down on them. And you will find this throughout the scriptures when you do a proper research.
Go to Samuel.
Which I
go to Samuel, please.
You.
No, go to Samuel.
I will finish my point. Yeah.
Go to Samuel.
So basically,
go to Samuel, please.
No.
See, he's not playing. I'm not gonna let you stand here. Use me as a lead, as a platform. No, you come to me. You come to me. No. Go to Samuel. If you are sincerely, don't play these words. Don't be rude. You try to be rude. You are being dishonest here. No, you are being dishonest. You know why? Because I'm talking about Samuel. You went to Genesis. Genesis now. Let me. I'll let you read out. I'll let you read out. Genesis, the Canaanite exists at the time of Abraham as well. So you cannot generalize every Canaanite based upon Genesis wording. What is in Samuel is more specific, and you are too embarrassed to stand here try to read it out to the people when God said clearly that go. Samuel spoke to Samuel. He didn't speak to you, bro. He spoke to Samuel. Samuel is a prophet. God spoke to him and told him to go to Saul. And he said to Saul, go kill the Amalekites. What is the reason? No, you haven't. You're not dealing with it. No. I have to emphasize because you keep running away from it. So God said, do you know what? Let me make that clear. Okay. Would that be justice for the Jewish people now to go kill the infant of the Germans?
Okay. I want to answer that question. Yeah. According to what your point that you're making is the Canaanites.
I ask you, no. I'm asking you about the German, the Jewish now. If the Jewish now, no. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Listen carefully to my question. Listen carefully to my question. Listen carefully to my question. Stop walking toward me, brother. I'm a married man. I have a wife, so stop walking toward me, bro. Seriously, you're coming too close, man. I have respect, brother. You can't get my attention because it's in my head. So my attention is not something walking. Anyway, I'm asking you a simple question. Simple question. If the Jewish people now goes and start killing the infant, the German infants, would that be justice and mercy?
So I'm dealing with the Canaanites.
Take care of yourself. Bye. Take care of yourself. Why is scared? You know why? Because that was the same case with Samuel. They said kill the Amalekites for something happened 500 years ago. Kill the infant of the Amalekites for something happened 500 years ago. So you clearly dishonest person. I'm going to look for those who are sincere. Take care of yourself. Bye. Okay. I'm so scared. I can't even stand anymore. Brother, you keep running away. You're not answering my question. Okay, let me repeat the question. If the Jewish people now, go and start killing the infant in Germany now, right? Would that be justice?
Killing the infants now?
Yeah.
For no reason.
For the reason Hitler did something to them.
For the reason Hitler did something.
Yes, to the Jewish. Would that be justice?
No. But that's not the case.
That's what happened with the Malachites.
No.
Malachites. No, that is the case. Read Samuel.
You're assuming
No problem.
that is the case.
Read Samuel.
No.
I'll let you
hold on.
speak. Read Samuel.
You're assuming that is the case.
Okay, prove to me wrong. Read Samuel.
That is not the case.
No problem. Read Samuel.
No, I'll show you. No.
Read Samuel.
You're not dictating to
Take
me
care of
what
yourself. He
to
doesn't want to read Samuel. He's scared.
I'm reading
He's
to you.
scared.
You
He's
don't want
scared. He
to
doesn't want to
read
read
the
Samuel.
history
You know
of
what?
is
You are
going on.
scared to not read Samuel. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, go to Samuel. When God told whose name Samuel to go to Saul to kill infants for something happened 500 years ago.
Absolutely.
Take care of yourself. That is justice.
Justice.
Well, look, and that's merciful. Take care of yourself. Have a nice day. I'm scared. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.